Hi everyone, I'm Tam, and this is another episode of Motivational Talks. We are looking at failure today. Failure as in when things don't go your direction or the outcome is not what you expect it to be, something kind of went south on you, and you're in a position where you kind of feel like, oh man, this kind of sucks and it kind of hurts. You take it personally. What happened and so on. Like for example, when the space shuttle, I think Challenger number 11 blew up in the sky and killed six astronauts because of a some failure inside the system. I believe it was like because of a unit conversion between the metric system and the standard system, or something like that. Anyway, so something bad happened, and now you kind of like feeling like a failure, and kind of just like down on your on the ground, just like got punched in the stomach and so on. So the message for me is in my own experience and what I've seen others is that failure is not an emotion. So just don't even try that. Failure is not an emotion. You don't feel failure. You may think you're feeling failure, but it's not really failure. Failure is simply something went wrong at a certain point in the process that you were trying to accomplish, and that now you're kind of like left hanging, trying to figure out what kind of happened, and that's basically it. Uh, so the things that you were doing up to that point, um, um, seems to be working, and then something kind of happened at a certain point number five. So one, two, three, and four was in order and working properly, and then number five kind of just went south on you. And that's essentially what that is just what failure is. It's nothing more than that. It's nothing to take personally. It's simply something you try to do at number five that didn't work. So the resolution is to just go back to number five and figure out why it didn't work. Why didn't this go the way that I expected to go? What happened? Oh, I have no idea what happened. Like perhaps like a certain technique was not working. Let me try something else. Oh, still not working. Okay, wait, hold on. Both of these techniques have something in common. They have the same style or footwork. Like for example, martial arts. But perhaps the footwork for both these styles is wrong. Let me try something completely opposite, 180 degrees. Completely like um different direction than the two things I tried. Oh, it seems to be doing something. However, something's not working still. So let me try something like 45 degrees this way, and you kind of just like test a bunch of things until you figure out, okay, this is why it's not working, and then you just try that, and then number five works, so then you move on to number six, in the step towards whatever goal it is you try to achieve. And then that's basically it. Like it's just troubleshooting what went wrong instead of like taking it personally has like and feeling it has an emotion that you're a failure, whatever have you. Like you have a stain on your shirt, and now everybody is gonna and now people are gonna like mock you and laugh at you for ah, he failed. Look at that, he fell on his face, and it's just terrible because when you start to think that way, you're actually starting to attract that towards you because you're inherently filtering out positive things people said to you. Oh, nice try, man. That was a good try, good effort. Keep going, and you start to internalize the stuff that you kind of just have your blinders on towards the negative stuff. Like, oh, you see that? Don't even try that, son. That's why you should just go to college or do something else. Don't try to be a YouTuber. See that? He's made no money for the last 3 years doing this content stuff. See that, son? Don't be like him, and so on. So you start to attract all you start to focus on the negative and not really taking the full picture, which is also positive.